Hey, good morning, Merrimack Valley Baptist Church. Good to see you here again today. I am Ricky the Rat, and Pastor Greg. Pastor Greg has asked me to come here and share another children's moment, another Bible truth with the children, and with you adults. You adults, don't fall asleep. You can listen too. So I thought what I'd like to talk about today is, with emotions and feelings all running so high, tensions are high when you're on social media and people are talking back and forth, I want to ask you a question. Has anyone ever said anything to you that hurt your feelings? Any of it? Anybody? Yeah, of course you have. If you've walked on this earth for any length of time, somebody has probably said something that hurt your feelings. So what did that make you want to do? Did it make you want to maybe get even by calling them a name or being mean to them? Yeah, probably, because that's our sinful nature. Do you know what? That's a never-ending battle. You can never get even. They call you a name, so you call them a name. They don't like the name that you call them, so they call you another name, and so on and so on and so on. You can never get even. I've heard people say, don't get mad, get even. So that doesn't make sense to me either. Have you ever seen one of these? So this is a balance scale. You've seen these. We use that VBS to balance out the pennies. You put something on one side and something on the other side, and it goes to one side or the other, and you got to try to balance it out, right? Well, if you ever use one, they're very hard to get even. You put a rock on the other side or a brick or something and you try to balance it out, but they're not the same size. So it goes back and forth for a while. And we see how hard, with a scale like that, how hard it is to get something even. So instead of a don't get mad, get even mentality, how about don't get even, get ahead? And how can you do that? Well, let me explain. In Matthew chapter 18, verse 15, Jesus says, "Moreover, if your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he hears you, you have gained your brother." So, in our Bible reading today, Jesus is saying, if a fellow believer hurts you, go and tell him. Work it out between the two of you. If he listens, you've made a friend. Now that's what I call getting ahead. If we try to get even, we could lose a friend. But if we forgive someone, we will make a friend. Jesus didn't call us to be disciples to make other people pay for their sins by hurting them back. Instead, he told us to do what he did, love them and forgive them. And sometimes that's very hard to do, but we can do it if we ask Jesus to help us. We really can. All we have to do is ask Jesus to help us. When someone hurts us, ask God to give us a forgiving spirit to talk to them and try to resolve the conflict rather than try to get even by hurting them back. Ask God to help you love and forgive others as you are loved and forgiven by Jesus Christ. All right, that's all I have for today. So, again, children, go to the Merrimack Valley webpage and click on the Children's tab to see more videos by me. And I will see you all next week as long as Pastor Greg lets me do it. All right, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Have a great Sunday.